Hello, how's it going, everybody? We are on day 514. I ended up getting back a little bit later than anticipated, uh, chatting and stuff. But yep, I'm gonna stream for a couple hours at least, get a couple things done. Wow, the choices. Take that resource booster. All right.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?
I don't think anything's done here. Nope. Need to let's throw my advertisements up. Oh, right, I forgot. I accidentally deleted one of them. Which is fine, as long as I remember to kind of put it out there. Hopefully somebody will bite. Controller feels a little squirrely right now, or no. Okay, pick up 8 mods. Shouldn't be a problem. What are we working on? So we get the Crack and the Spirex. And what else do we got? I got anything in here? No, though I am tempted to try the ones against Corpus. Let's get a little standing while we're here. Try out this Croc on some lower level dudes. See how it does.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Okay. I'm seeing cold come off this thing. Why is that?
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Okay. Well, apparently the Spirex is pretty damn powerful.
You've found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Ooh, shiny. Shiny mod.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
You know, kind of digging the Spirex. I don't know if just the damage type is better against these particular enemies. Could very well be. Okay.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Seems odd. Seems like... Did I not put viral on this thing? Gotta take a look at that. They're my guys. Lighting up my dudes. Oh, this definitely seems more efficient.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Those arbiters are going down quick. Well, let's open some relics. What the hell? Kind of need to do it anyway.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Thing doesn't even sound powerful. Did I get the mod that guy dropped, or it's just gone forever? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. There'll be more. At least this one's not rare mods. Just regular old mods.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
I was like, is that guy dead? No, they're just laying down, taking a nap.
I will not forget this, Tenno. You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest. Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Hey, there we go. Oh shit, there's something here. Oh no. No way I'm gonna have time. Damn it. Oh, Blisnab! What up? Hey, no worries. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, is it that codex? No. Shit. Alright, well, I guess we're extracting. Oh, dang. Ooh, that's some shitty loot.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Kenna.
Apparently nobody cared about the statue. You know what? That's fine. I should have started looking for that earlier. They're like, yeah, whatever, we don't care. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. But it could be a Curia. If it's Curia, it'll show up again. Sooty Bun Bun, how you doing? I am on super late.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Oh boy.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Whoa. What's causing that? Is that a wisp buff? That's quite the attack speed. Oh, good to see you as well. What do you got going on tonight? Yeah, crap. It's gonna tell me like, nope, go up the stairs, stupid. Yep. Alright. It's probably like way, way over here. Yeah, I was debating like whether it was too late to stream or not, but I'm like, you know what? I could do it like at least a couple hours. Get a little bit of progress done. No way. How did how did it do it? Like, were you just like falling off repeatedly, or? Oh yeah, I haven't scanned these biogas.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens
Helium
detect
barrel.
you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
It's gonna bug me if it's like go way, way, way up there. I guess there's no way to
Bypass is
tell.
done. Go.
Shit. These guys are moving too fast for me to find the hidden stuff. Yeah. So how did that work? Oh, that was pretty useless.
Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
Oh wait, it did say to come over here, didn't it?
The hostage is almost out of time.
Endless phase
Hurry.
3? No way.
Thank the stars, not a minute
Shit,
too
they
soon.
found it. Or they did it already. Damn it.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety.
Where is
Protect
it?
them at
What
all
is it that we're
costs.
looking for?
I need a weapon.
Oh, you piece of crap. What? That's telling me come back out here and then go back up the stairs. Damn it. Alright, alright. It's probably not worth screwing this whole thing up. That's pretty annoying, honestly. That's like, what the hell? I mean, what's especially annoying is that you have to go back through the whole damn thing.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish
Listen to
your
the whole
mission and we'll
monologue
take a
again.
look inside.
You're like, Oh, it's literally right there. Wow, I was at it. I just didn't look at my eye level, apparently. Yeah, I mean, what else can you do? There's no way to unstuck a rope list. Unless there's like a console command slash unstuck rope list. Extra Corinth Prime is tempting, but we're gonna go with a Forma. Down to my last couple.
Escort mission complete.
So are you farming
Let's
Wisp,
take the
or
safe route. Let's get out of here.
were you just like completing the stage? I hope Bam farm Wisp, and I think we did like 5 runs, and I was like, dude, I can't. I was like, I literally can't listen to this again. Maybe we did like 6, but there was like
Operator,
one part
messages
that we
have
were
arrived
missing.
in your
Oh, also,
inbox.
did you know? Found most of my cures. Oh, but still some remain. Wait, didn't I get? I thought I got the glyph last time. Or did I? Does it go back that far? Third act. Oh man, there's no way for me to tell. Sender attachment. Sender? Is it sender? Huh? Oh, right there. Oh, it's just a different emblem. No, one's an emblem and one's a glyph. Not sure what that is. What the difference is there? An emblem. Whatever.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Oh, we got a nightmare mode on no shield mode on the rope list. Well, that sucks for Hildren, that's for sure. Hildren does not like no shield mode. So, oh yeah, so I was saying, like when you kill the rope list, it really doesn't matter because you gotta do it anyway. But there's actually a different, like she says something different with each part that you get. So, like if you, I mean, you'd only know that by having her monologue burned into your brain, or the sayings that, like right at the end, she says something different when you get the blueprint. And I think it might be different for the other parts. And that's why I was like, we were doing the runs. I think it was the second day, and I was like, wait a second, she's saying something different. I'm like, that might be the blueprint, and sure enough, kind of an interesting thing.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
This crack is not all it's cracked up to be.
You can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
The Spherix, on the other hand, this thing kicks ass. Well, it does have like a form on it, but
Last request, Tenno. Work
man.
out your tongue. Fine.
Oh,
Release the amalgams.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the Wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
I'm in your debt, Tenno.
all
Let's
right.
go home.
Well then.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Yep, looks like I got them all. Sweet. Yeah, that makes it easy to scan. Oh, what's over there? Compacted salvage. I wonder if we're waiting for another guy to find that Curia. Oh.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
I guess I should be keeping track of that. Where did I... Oh, dang it. Oh, right. It's this one. And mini lists. Quarter prime blueprint. Yeah, I got a few of those to turn in. Let's just power level this thing. I want to get a form on it so I can up the damage on it. Because I would like to bring it to the sortie at some point. Oh, I'm absolutely the worst too. The syndicate things, dude, I'll walk right past them. Like, literally. I mean, some of them, especially the more difficult ones, like Cephalon Sudas that look like credits. I just walk right past it, think it's credits, like I'm gonna automatically pick them up. And I'm like, why am I not finding any of these things? Like, oh yeah. I don't know what I did to the mods on this, but for some reason it's only got cold.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment
Which
moves
might be
to
part
a
of the
new
reason it's not doing that
zone.
much damage. The Curias are, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, Curias, I wasn't even looking for them really. There was only like one or two that I actually knew where they were. And then like I did some mission on, I think it was like Neptune, and somebody literally, like, as we were going through the mission, was just highlighting all of them. Like, I guess he had found them all before. I was like, oh, sweet, okay. Well, I might as well get them all in here. But now with Golden Instinct, like, yeah, I just have to follow the trail. And I'm even pretty bad at that, which is surprising. Because, like, I follow it and it stops, and I'm like, okay, well, where do I go now? Like, I don't want to move forward because I'm not sure it's in that direction. And they're hidden. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm going to stumble into it. It's like, look through the cracks of this little vent, and there's one, you know? I don't know, and then the Syndicate thing is like, I kind of just don't care, part of it. Part of it is like, I don't want to spend extra time finding all those things because they're not worth as much standing as me just running through missions and like completing 2 missions in the time it takes me to look for all the curios on a map. It's like, yeah, you can turn them in for standing, but until you get like a bunch of them, it's not all that great. I mean, I guess I could see how many I have and see if it's worth anything. Maybe I'll be surprised. But I've already completed 4 syndicates, and yeah, never really spent all that much time looking for those things. I keep forgetting I should bring Volt to this, see if it'll like actually do anything. If I'm just gonna get, oh, that guy got yeeted. Well, I got an S12 back. And this time it's Radiant. So I think the Void Traders do this weekend. So if you have not been opening relics and saving up some ducats, may not be a bad idea.
I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Luckily, I saw that coming, and I think I have quite a bit of stuff I can turn in. Because on the last time the trader was here, I think I needed 1,000, and I only had like 300 or 400 ready, and I was like, oh, gotta spend a whole day opening relics for one crappy item. One crappy Prisma weapon. I'm kind of hoping he's got one of the prime mods that I need, and then, yeah, at least one of the Prisma weapons would be pretty nice. Or that Holocore, that upgraded Holocore thing. Holocore Wraith, I think it's called. So every time it's at the trader, I totally forget. I think it's a skin, and I don't get it. Like the Prisma Shade. Every time I looked at it, like I've seen it like 2 or 3 times in the shop, and been like, oh, I don't need that. That's just a skin. And then I look at my list, and I'm like, oh, damn it. I should have picked that thing up. Barrow? I don't ever go to Barrow. Oh, no, not Barrow. I was thinking about Darvo. Yeah, Barrow. I know. You know. Someone said maybe Barrow's gift is the friends we make along the way. His real gifts. I was like, all right. It's a better way to look at it. Every Prisma weapon I bought, I've been disappointed by. I don't know if there's a single one that I'm like, oh yeah, that's like way good. It's way better than the original. It's like, why would I use this? I have Kuv antenna weapons.
Conduit is open. Go now.
If it wasn't for the MR fodder, there'd be absolutely no reason to buy them. The Prime mods are a different story, and I don't have a lot of like I don't have like the damage to Grenier or damage to Corpus, and I should pick those up just for, you know, Steel Path craziness. But I'll wait until I have like most of the other stuff, because I don't need that. It's one of those things that like once I get the Amprex and I'm like leveling that thing up, and I'm like, okay, I want to test its max strength on Steel Path with the ribbon I have for it, and you know, 5 formas on it. Like is this thing gonna be legit? You know, if I do like do a Grenier mission and put the 55 damage to Grenier, like it might actually be pretty good. New roads. New roads are a resource that come from specific planets. So I think the best way to like find those is Earth. Earth could have them. I'm not 100% like off the top of my head. So you have an extractor, right? You have extractors. If you look at the rewards that extractors give you on a planet, that'll show you what resources are on those planets. So it may be like a more rare drop, but like if you go to Earth's extractor, like the last reward on that list might be neurodes, which means they drop there. Like you can find the neurode deposits. I was just on a planet that had it. What was that? Was that?
Proceed immediately.
Was it Neptune?
Do you think me a sadist? That I enjoy this suffering?
I didn't even look at the mission. I just saw that, you know, I was opening a relic. Couple relics, but I'll double check for you just to make sure. Yeah, infested places generally have it. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've recently seen it on Earth. It might be. No, you have to look for them. So, any planet that has neurodes on it has a low chance of enemies dropping them. Then there's also like natural deposits of a neurode called a neural array. Right? Or no? No, that's the they're not called neural arrays. They're called neuropic mass, and they look like a giant pile of like eyeballs and tentacles, I guess. That's the best way to describe it. Yep, give me just a minute, and I'll double check and show you how to actually look at it. Hey, Jem, how you doing? Good morning. That's never a good thing. Well, you gained a day then.
I have opened a new data conduit.
Right? I did the same thing where I got ready and like was about to go to work, and my buddy's like, "Oh, are you working today?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Thursday." And he's like, "Dude, it's Wednesday." And I'm like, "Oh, shit. Never mind then." So I guess I'm gonna get to sleep. AWS. What is this? Oh. Is that for like selling to Amazon? Or is that like no. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Cuz that was like I actually did that for a while with the company I was working for. Oh, well. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. All right. That is not something I've ever done before. I always have been like interested in programming, but I never got that far into it. Like my buddy actually does that for a living. He does IT and server maintenance, and I don't know exactly what he does, but I'm sure he would understand a lot more of what you're talking about. Yeah, I started Python and then I never got that far into it. The one thing I did learn though is I was like, man, this is like learning Spanish. Like it's like a whole nother language. Oh, yeah. Wow. It could be helpful. It could help, yeah, to refresh a little bit on it. Yeah. Take a glance, or you know. Get the cliff notes.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
I'm trying to go to wave 8. I don't know if these guys are gonna actually go. Oh my gosh. Where's this thing? Come on.
Hurry, Hunter.
Shit.
The conduit is closing fast.
Oh, is he not gonna go? Come on, come on. You know you want to kill infested.
Feel it now? That stress? You are generating useful data, Hunter.
Oh, it did come. Nice. That doesn't sound very casual. Sounds pretty nuts. Dealing with Amazon as a vendor is a pain in the ass. I can attest to that. Oh. I can believe that. So are you taking a class on it, or is it just like your own, at your own pace, kind of learning, like a, I don't know, Skillshare kind of thing, or? Because you mentioned the lecture, but it sounds more like an actual class. Oh, okay. Very nice.
Enter the conduit now.
Alright. Oh, yes, infested. Oh, and he came through for 8. Sweet. Oh, very nice. So, is it like, is the pay actually like relative, like to minimum wage and you know, not like ripped off completely? Because my internship, uh, little did I know, because it was an internship, paid less than a minimum wage. And I was like, isn't it called minimum wage because that's the minimum you can pay somebody? And apparently that doesn't apply to internships. No, you there might be a chance of getting him through like a locker or something like that. Um, usually it's through killing enemies, or you're gonna find like the natural deposit of it. Yeah, I mean it should be here too, but we're ruled by corporations, so what you gonna do? No, and it was crazy. It was absolutely nuts because I actually liked the job. Like the internship was actually going pretty well. But because it was less than minimum wage, I was like, dude, this isn't covering the gas money it takes to get here. And they're like, they were asking me like, oh, no, I was working full time, or I was not full time, 5 days a week. I forgot how many hours, but it wasn't like, it was like 4 hours a day or something like that. And I was like, look, man, like this is like a ridiculous pay. Like I'm only doing the minimum. Like I'm gonna be here 3 days a week. And then they wanted to like extend it out. They're like, well, our internship period lasts like 5 months, and I'm like, yeah, but my school ends in 3, so I'm out of here in 3.
Conduit is open.
And then at the end of it, they're like,
Experiment moves to a
oh,
new
good,
zone.
hey, boo. Yeah, and then the end, they're like, so, if we were to like offer you a position, would you accept it? And I was like, why would I possibly consider that?
Hunter, you are running out of
Like,
time.
you're gonna pay me less than minimum
Enter the
wage.
data conduit.
You guys are trying to extend my internship. Like, no, dude, get out of here.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
That does not seem like much. Is that pretty bad too? I don't know. It seems like a across the board issue. Yeah, wait, that's like really not good. Wait, 500. Wait, what? Oh, I mean you're about 13 bucks an hour. That's pretty low. That's lower than the minimum wage here in California. Oh, really? Ugh, that's sounds like temp agencies out here. Oh, Gruder Prime Chassis in that one. Okay. So, Mr. Ooh, that's crazy. So what I was referring to is that you have this thing called resource, this resource extractor here. It is now. Yeah, it sure is. So if you go to a planet like this and look at the extractor, you can see that like Neurodes is the third one down. So any mission on Earth is gonna have spawns of Neurodes, and by killing enemies, you have a chance of getting them also. So if you go to Venus, not on Venus. Actually, Deimos probably has it. Actually, I'm like 99% sure Deimos would. No, they don't. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, so it does spawn on
Operator, the
Deimos.
system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Earth, Deimos, probably Eris. I'm not sure how far into the star chart you are. You said you're relatively new, so it looks like Earth is probably your best bet. Until you get... Oh, really? Oh, geez. Yeah, move that decimal point over 1, and that's what we pay, man. 20, 25%, something like that, 24. Yeah, that's pretty rough. But you're well, see, I don't know if that works like the European system where like you're not paying, outrageous amounts to go to school, because out here, you'd have tens of thousands of dollars worth of debt. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, see, school's free. Yeah, see out here we get ripped the hell off. Like, yeah, boo, I'm not sure how that works over there. I don't know. Do you get 50% taxed? Like, so here it's like if you worked 40 hours a week, you'd be paying like, yeah, 24%, something like that. But if you're doing overtime, then it shoots up. You go into another like pay bracket, and it's like yeah, you're going like into the 40s. Oh, you still have to pay for, oh, you still have to pay for university, I see. Yeah, see, they're talking about doing free, what we call community college, which would be the first 2 years, and then you're on your own for the last two. Yeah, see, I mean, it's probably a weird system because out here you could go to a 2 year college and then transfer to a 4 year college, which would be considered like a university. But you could go to the university all 4 years. But there's really no point in doing that because then you're just paying up the ass for the same education. So I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Finland's prisons are better than most apartments in the U.S. for sure. Yeah. Sad but true. Sad but true. Yeah, so I'll go Deimos or Earth, and yep, look for the natural deposits. Is the easiest way, or just like kill dudes. You know what also might help you too, is like on Earth, you've got these like diamonds, and these missions are called dark sector missions, and you can see right here under the bonus that it says bonus 15% resource drop chance. So these ones will have a better chance of the enemies dropping what you need also. So that one's 15, and then if you go to Deimos, there's probably one here as well. Where is it? It's right. No, it's right. Nope. Okay, apparently there's not one on Deimos, unless it's like masked by something that's on here. Yeah, that's where I would go. If you're looking for Neurodes, I'd go to Earth and do Koba, this Koba defense mission. And then just look around the map, you're bound to find one, and if not, you'll get the kills. Also, you get extra affinity for kills, so it's kind of a win-win there. Nah, I know. Oh, really? Oh, geez. That's insane. Yeah, you'd have to... I don't know. There's no system like that here unless you had like scholarships, basically. That'd be the only way that you get anything like that. All right, so where was I at on this? We got a oh, they're both ready. Sweet. I had a guy on Warframe Market hit me up for a Riven, and I had it like listed for like 150, and he's like, "Oh, I'll give you 100 for this." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's 150." And he's like, "Well, check the price, or whatever. Like, check the listings." I'm like, "Okay." So I looked at it. I'm like, "You know what? You're right. It's now 250." And I raised the price on it because I was like, "You know what? It's actually a little bit low for what it is." And he was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me know." Oh, I have a ribbon for this. Am I selling this one? I bet I am. Crit chance and cold. That's actually pretty good. Hmm. Don't know what that is. Oh, really? Oh, okay. See, out here, you can't collect unemployment and go to school at the same time, which is the stupidest thing, like probably the stupidest sentence I could imagine. You like want people that are unemployed to get an education, but they can't collect money while they're doing it? Ah, I see. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta get some toxin on this thing.
Operator, you have remembered well how the temple
Wow, I don't
armories
even know how you
function.
made that A symbol. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, interesting. It's tempting. Need to get that other Hornet Strike on here. Right. So that doesn't really help me all that much. Okay, we'll do Hornet Strike after, or yeah, there. Oh, really? Yeah, it's like 3 words mashed into one that means one thing. I couldn't begin to pronounce that in any part way that might be considered correct. Hmm.
Too easy. I expected more. I deserve
Are any of you guys on? Do you
power.
guys want to do the sortie? Wow. He doesn't type it, he just copies and pastes it from a list of commonly used words. Doesn't look like anybody's on, so I'll go ahead and run it, see if we get anything good. That is interesting. Is that one of those vacuum cleaners? Did I just see one go by? No? Am I tripping? I needed a scan on one of those. Oh, let me scan this guy. Wow. You know, in America, we pretty much stop at like 6, 7 words because, you know, our education system's pretty bad. Our English speakers don't really speak English very well. Okay, why did it put me up here if I have to go back this way? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Anyway, we pay by the letter over here, alright?
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data.
Oh, yeah,
It will be
really.
a complete failure.
Alright, I was kind of having too much fun killing those guys. Alright, well, apparently I can't go that way. Wait, it says like... Yeah, it definitely says that way, but okay. There we go. Oops. Oh, gallium. Nice. Oh, what do we got? Probably a curia around here. What did that do? Did it end right there? Or did it? It looked like it curled. Could be here. Oh, I still gotta change that message. I forgot about that. What? How dare it? How dare it? It's like, nope. You ain't going that. Oh, that's the other. What? The hell? What's an airlock?
We have everything we came for. to extraction.
That just went through the wall right here. What? What in the world? This is the problem with Golden Instinct. Always like, what is this pointing at? Like that. Is it? What? I can't go down here. Like, what is it? What? Is it below the floorboard? It should show up on the scan. I can't go that way. You stupid. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where's it pointed at? No idea. Alright. Probably should stop screwing around. Though I guess it's a little too late for that, isn't it? Okay, I definitely missed one in this area somewhere. I'll have to keep that mission in mind. Oh, I just saw what that was translated to. Jet flying, turbine motor, helper, mechanic, officer trainee. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Alright, what mission is that? Umbriel Uranus. Uranus.
Grenier are your masters.
We are here to hijack the transport of a Fomorian power core before it can be installed in the growing Fomorian
So
fleet.
Boosnap, have you gotten back into
Left
Warframe?
unchecked,
I know
they
you were
help create hundreds of new Fomorian-class ships. We plan
not
to
doing it
stop
too
as many
much.
ships being built as possible by destroying their most critical components, the Fomorian core. The Grenier are transporting the core by cargo tram. Find the control console to reroute the tram.
I really hope these haven't felt the urge. Well, there is a night wave going on though, and there are some good stuff. There's some good stuff in it, so it might be worth just popping on to. I think there's Kuva in the night wave too. I don't know how much, but I believe it's around. But there's like a weapon slots and a Warframe slot and formal bundle. So it might be worth it. And there's some free stuff going on too. I know they gave away like a Dex Sabaris, which is like not that crazy. And if you missed that for some reason, I might be able to give you the one that I have. So I accidentally sold the one that I had that was level 30. I don't know if that's even tradable, but I don't know. There's a couple things you can claim. Yeah, same. I already had it. Yeah. All this stuff they're giving away, like I got a long time ago.
I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
But it does give you, actually it gives you a free weapon slot though, right? You sell it and you get a free weapon slot, so that's nice. Yeah, when they did an anniversary. Yeah, probably like, I can't even tell you how long ago that was.
You have reached the midpoint.
I doubt it was last year.
Disposing of these cores will be a massive blow to a heck.
It may have been a couple years ago.
Prosecutor eliminated. Watch out for more.
Yeah, yeah. Which I guess is cool for, like, you know. That's what I'm thinking, like 3 or 4, because I hadn't played in like almost 2 years, so it probably was before that, yeah.
You are nearing extraction. This is the final push.
I'm actually kind of surprised they did another Nightwave, because that last one like was stupidly long. Like it was normal length, and then they extended it, and I was like, holy crap! And I don't think you could even gotten to the end. Like there weren't enough weeks, because I did like all the challenges. There was only one challenge I didn't do, and I definitely wasn't max level. I was at like 112 or something on it. I know, permanent Nightwave. That wouldn't be so bad, only because, you know, you could get just infinite, like, potatoes. So originally I was like, okay, well, I'm going to put a reactor on, like, every frame that I, like, actually use. And then I'm like, okay, well, now that I've done that, why don't I put a reactor on, like, every frame? I'm like, oh, shit, there's a lot of frames. It's quite a bit more frames than I originally anticipated. So I'm like, okay, maybe I use these reactors, and or the catalyst, and I've been putting catalysts on basically every Kuva weapon that I've leveled. And I just recently like ran out, so I guess I need another like 5 or 6. Did I join with him like dying or already dead? Can I get in this fight? Okay, sweet. Woo! This boy's high level.
Just mercenaries fighting for scraps. Where is this Sonko Kendo honor?
Can't even see this dude. That radiation hurts, man. Yep, no worries. Good lord. Okay, I guess he died. Works for me. Get the hell out of here.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Okay. Get these orchid cells.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Hey, speaking of potatoes, I got myself a potato. Yeah, better than the statue, I guess. Bam! How you doing? What is going on, dude? How you doing? These reset? This one did. Spy. This is also spy. Sabotage. Yeah. Oh, well, that's not really great. Doing all right, you know. Yeah, I worked today and then decided, okay, well, I can at least get on for a couple hours and make some progress on some of these weapons and leveling kind of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, not a ton going on here. But I have work in the afternoon tomorrow, so I'm not gonna, stream super late.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your efficiency.
Yeah, but what you got going on? Are you hopping on tonight, or what's the plans? And what's going on? Yeah, like what's not so great? Nah, family stuff. That's always the worst. That's always rough. I think I may have found a car. It's used, but it seemed like a pretty good deal. So if the guy's not trying to scam or whatever, it might work out. I'm gonna go take a look at it this weekend. It is a Infinity G20. And the thing is, like, I was talking to the guy about it because he had posted it like yesterday, and a lot of cars that are like decently priced, they go super fast. Just because of this like chip shortage, and everyone's looking for cars, and especially cars that get better gas mileage. And I'm talking to him about it, and like, it seems like it's in damn good shape. It's like a 20-year-old car, but it's only got 75,000 miles on it. And he's like, yeah, it's my, wife's like commuter car. So it's just, no, Infiniti is the maker. So it's a Nissan, like, it's made by Nissan, but it's or Toyota. But the brand is actually called Infiniti. So it's an Infiniti G20. Mr. Kitty. Yeah, but it looks like it's in decent shape, and I'm like, oh man, if I can get that thing for a good price, like, I might pick it up. Because I'm not like dying for a car, but at some point I'm gonna need one. Yeah, and it's a manual transmission. So I'm thinking like the reason that nobody's buying it is because it's a manual. It's a 5-speed manual, which is what my car is currently. Manuals tend to get a little bit better gas mileage because you're more in charge of the shifting, so it's not like constantly shifting back and forth and these like auto-adjusted points that make it shift. So, and a lot of the younger generation don't know how to drive stick. Like something they just don't learn. And honestly, I don't blame them because I didn't even learn how to drive stick until I bought this car like 4 or 5 years ago. So it's kind of one of those things like you don't need to do it until you kind of need to do it. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's probably part of it, and yeah. Oh yeah? When are you going? I wouldn't suggest taking a manual to a driver's test, also. That's just not a good idea. Oh, okay. I thought you had a little bit of time before your permit, like, kicked in, or because we were talking about that before. And you had to wait till, like, your birthday, right? Or is it, like, a permit? Because we were talking about, like, something about that. Because the provisional, I thought the provisional license was at 16, and then yeah, because you'd be like 15 and a half or something, which seems very arbitrary to me, for the permit, or something like that. So you're gonna bring the same car you've been practicing with, right? One of your parents' cars? Soon to be your car? What? Dude, okay, I'm telling you right now, you do not want to take a car you've never driven before to the driver's test. Like, you will absolutely fail it. Because one of the things that they like to do in the driver's test, which I don't know if this even the description I'm about to give you makes any sense to you, but the guy's literally going to sit in the seat and like let his back go limp. So every time the car turns, he's going to be like, whoa, and like swaying and stuff. So every little jolt, you're going to see him like moving around. No. I'm telling you. You take the car that you've been driving with, that you're used to how much gas to give it, how hard to tap the brake. Because if you tap the brake too hard, you're going to fail the test. And the shitty thing is too is that they're not going to tell you failed the test until like the test is complete. So they're going to have you go through the whole thing, even though you may have failed it like 2 seconds after you started.
Enter the data
And because of something like that, where you hit the brake too hard, and it like made them jerk forward. Yeah, I would definitely like bring that up and be like, you know, you need to at least be familiar with the car that you're taking for the test. Yeah. Well, why not take the other car? Damn, everybody left already. Jeez. All right. Well, I guess this is where it ends.
efficiency is failing. I need more conflict.
Oh, this thing is not ready. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. That's not gonna work.
You generated some usable data, but I need more. Return when you are ready to subject these data immortals to a
Hey, who's that? Who do we got here? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, and I should mention too that if you have not joined the giveaway for Titania Prime, do exclamation point ticket, and that'll get you in. We're gonna, ooh, that's crazy. Yes, appreciate that. Um, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do it this weekend. Now that I think about it, we might have to do it on Monday. Um, I didn't think about that because I'm going out of town to go visit my dad, and we're gonna be kind of busy. So I don't know. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to stream, and I don't know how much time I'm gonna have just in general. Originally, I wasn't even thinking about bringing my computer, but I probably should. Yeah, you know what? I'll make plans. I'll bring it. Yeah, I mean, that part definitely sounds pretty stressful. So, I saw a guy that like pulled out of the driver's test and like pulled out in front of somebody basically, so the person behind him had to like slow down a little bit. Right then and there, he failed that test, and yeah, they didn't let him know until he completed it. I failed the first test, and the first time I took it, and it was because like I took a right turn too sharply or something. But that's how I knew like about the thing about him like swaying or like leaving his back, because like I didn't take it that sharply. Like it was maybe a little like, you know, cut the corner just a little bit, but like yeah, I guess he rocked too far or something, and he didn't like that. I was pissed. Oh yeah. Yep. You were mentioning that you only had like a handful of tests left or classes left. But I mean, it's all kind of hand in hand, isn't it? Because you get that test done, your class is done. You're probably gonna need a car to do whatever you're gonna do next. Whether that is to start taking some college units or what you're gonna do.
enter the conduit now.
Oh man, this guy's getting like a ball of grenier going. $38? I thought you were at like 10. Or is that like 10 classes and 38 tests? Yeah, maybe I got the two confused there. Oh, 10 classes. Oh, I see. Okay. Man, that's still pretty dang good. And you're in the U.S., right? I probably already mentioned all this to you, but yeah. So there's a website called assist.org. So if you're planning on taking like community college classes, it'll tell you which classes are transferable, like from like your community college to a university, and like what the equivalents at the university are. So if you wanted like if you're not going to go for an AA, like because you could get an AA and then transfer, or you could just get enough units to transfer. Like that'll tell you like which ones will transfer and like which one, you know, if you're looking at a specific major, it'll tell you what classes are for that major or what the equivalents are. Because one thing that I did is I used that to stay at community college for an extra year and saved a bunch of money on tuition for the 4-year degree. I'm like, why would I go to the 4-year and pay extra when I could just do the same classes at the community college? So I may have mentioned that before, but it's a good resource. When the time comes. When the time comes. Yeah. Well, I guess the question would be, are you going to do a accredited or state degree? Because there's two different kinds, or it's like federal or whatever. So when you're looking at online classes, if you do it through a college, then it's going to be state accredited, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, and then there's like a federally accredited. So you can do one. You can get a bachelor's degree in like 2 years. You get federally. It's all online. You do them like one course after the other, so you're only taking one course at a time. It's kind of more at your own pace, but they're not like. It depends on what field you're going into, whether that kind of degree will be accepted. And I forgot exactly like what positions require what thing. But like one thing is that if you're working for the government, they do accept federal degrees. So like you could get a bachelor's degree like real quick and then work for the federal government, and they'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Where if it's like a state thing, if you're trying to work for the state, they're gonna be like, no, you need an accredited degree. I'm a bit of a professional student and counselor, because the counselors at my school were absolutely retarded, and they screwed me up my first semester, and I never went back. I did all of it myself. Yeah, exactly.
I have opened
Yeah, my school decided we don't need real counselors. We're gonna make student counselors. And I don't know if they were like students majoring in counseling or something, but they definitely had more schooling to do because they had no idea what the hell they were talking about.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
But yeah, but using your school's like catalog and assist.org, you should be able to like map your classes pretty efficiently when the time comes. Once you figure out like what you want to major in and all that good stuff. Oh yeah? Like a new one? Dude, that's pretty sweet. Well, new or used. I mean, trucks are expensive right now. Dude, I've been trying to get a truck, like, just a small truck for like a long time, and dude, they're just so overpriced for what they're like actually valued at versus what people are asking. Ooh, man. My buddy got a truck a while back, brand new Nissan Frontier, I want to say. Yeah, yeah. Oh, like that, like a dually kind of thing, like not all digital. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. But man, he was so lucky because he worked in town, so he had like a 5-mile commute. So his truck had stupidly low miles on it. It still has low miles on it. So that thing's worth a fortune. It's probably worth as much as he paid for when he bought it, like just because the prices are so high right now. It made him broke for like 8 years or something while he was paying it off because he had to pay, you know, full coverage insurance and, you know, a monthly car payment on minimum wage. But I guess it was worth it in the end. Yeah, and I was even considering buying like a new car, but I just don't want to pay that much money. I don't want like a large monthly payment and then paying insurance on it and everything. Like, forget it. Just get something used. Pay it all in cash. Done deal. But problems for another day. If I end up getting that car, I'll link a picture. Yeah, I mean, they can be worth it. It's just, especially right now, car prices are so high, it's so ridiculous. Like, I'm even paying for if this car is, you know, as good as this guy says it is, then I'm still paying over Blue Book for it. I'm just not paying that much over Blue Book for it. Like, it's worth a couple $100 over Blue Book, like maybe $500. But I'm not gonna like. But I've already negotiated it down a little bit, so I'm like, hey, if I bring cash, like, are you good with this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, if I like it, I'm taking it that day. I don't know how I'm going to get it back to my place. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'll deal with that problem when it comes. Why is everyone leaving so early? Yeah, yeah. Well, I think I can work it out because both my my dad and the dude I'm renting this, dude I'm renting from, know how to drive stick shifts. So I think between the two of them we can work it out.
Efficiency is crucial to this experiment's design. Work faster.
Especially if I tell my dad like, hey, you can drive the new car, you know, test drive it for me, and I'll drive my car, my old car back. Like, oh yeah. Like, go, take him for a spin. Come on.
Generated some usable data, but
I'll
I
get him to
need
drive it like
more.
halfway up and then
Return
have my
when you
buddy
are
come
ready
down, meet
to
us, and then...
subject these data immortals
Or actually,
to
that's not going to work. I'd have to come all the way back and then... I don't know. I'll work it out. First thing first. Got to get the car first, and then I'll worry about it. Alright, well that didn't quite get me my level. Close, but no cigar. Lith excavation. That's tempting. I could stay there for a while. Open a bunch of lith relics and get some ducat fodder. What do I have a ton of? Got 26 of these N10s. That's pretty good. 25 T9s. These, I think these are now vaulted, right? Because they have Titania Prime Neuropic in them. So maybe I should hold on to those. I'll get this one. Maybe get some Nidus Prime blueprints out of it. Um, yeah, Walmart, yeah. Is it like super close to you or something, or is there? Are you gonna do like the overnight shift or something? Because I think the overnight pays a little bit more and it's more stocking. But Walmart doesn't typically have a good rep of you know, a good place to work. I mean, it might be decent for like just part-time,
We're
you know,
here
whatever,
in search
but
of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface.
not too many happy
This
employees at
scanner has
Walmart.
picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
An hour
You have
away?
a matching relic.
Nah, there's gotta be something closer, do you know?
A fissure. Defend
Is this
yourself
Walmart
and
not pay
use the
minimum
acid
wage?
to open relics.
That's kind of a commute for like not getting more than minimum.
They're dropping reactant.
Like if they pay like
Use it to
above,
crack
then
open
maybe
the
that'd be
relic.
worth it. But there's nothing closer to you
Don't
than that?
forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
I mean, if you're just looking for some kind of like starter job.
Excavator deployed.
Really?
Protect the unit while it extracts
That's
the
pretty decent.
artifact.
Hell, that's more than I make. I wonder if that's a new thing. Well, in that case, I mean, if that's, you know, more than what they're paying locally, then maybe it is worth a bit of a commute, especially if you're doing part-time and you don't have to be there like 40 hours a week dealing with that.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Oh
Excavator
yeah,
is ready to
that's
go.
pretty damn good,
Keep it
dude.
powered and protected from enemy fire.
Yeah, because then you'd be making like, well, a little less than 400 a week. I mean,
We need another power cell.
like
for the
1,600 a month.
excavator.
Not bad.
Excavation
I mean, take home you get like
Look what we
12,
found.
but still, for 20 hours a week, that's not bad. Especially if it's like easy, you know?
The
It's not
relic
like
has been
anything too
cracked
difficult.
open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I had a friend that worked at Walmart, and he absolutely hated it. But he worked in the day, and like he dealt with customers, and that might be why. Oh, what is it like? Is it like a super center kind of thing or something, or what? What's the difference between the stores? Because I know they do have different ones. Like there's like the neighborhood grocery, and then there's like a kind of a medium-sized one, and then there's like the giant superstore one. Like we have one of the giant ones in town here. Well, and not. It's like 30 minutes for me. I just want to be one of those like greeter guys. He just goes, yeah, hi, yeah, welcome, hello, hey. Give a little half-ass wave. Oh, I see. Are they're just smaller stores?
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Extraction is available, if you choose.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Take that Nidus Prime blueprint. Really? Everyone going for the Zaki? Alright, fine. Fine. They twisted my arm since I'm going to be opening a bunch of these. At least a few of these. Oh, that's not even the one I was opening. What was it? Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's the one that it's probably bolted. Whatever. I'll open one. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially if it's like an hour away. You're not, it's going to be really hard to share a car. Oh boy. No,
The excavator has lost power.
this guy's not.
Find
They're
another
not
cell.
extracting right now. After one relic? No way. I mean, always, right? That's what sisters are for. No, why is that? Do you have to like share the truck with her or something? Or
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
she's gonna. What? What?
Look what we just uncovered.
Why? I guess I'm not understanding. Why would that be? Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how one affects the other.
Excavator is ready to
Like
go.
you would be
Keep it
like
powered
moving
and
in
protected
with
from
your
enemy
dad or something that lives farther
fire.
away.
The artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
You're like if if he's working at Walmart, you're working at Walmart. Yeah, so why why would you working over there affect her at all? Wait, you what? No, she lives there. Right? Yeah. Like you're not like planning on moving somewhere,
Dig
are you?
complete. Your
Is that the
hard work
plan?
has
You're gonna
just
get
been
that job and
rewarded.
like actually move? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how does that? Oh, take another Naros Prime blueprint. Yeah. So how does you working at Walmart affect her distance to her boyfriend? Oh, that one has Titania. Where? T9s. Ooh, C4 red. Right, right, but I don't understand, like, how does that increase the distance? Like, why does it, why does you having a job over there, like an hour away,
Excavator is ready to
matter
go. Keep
to
it
her at
powered
all?
and protected from enemy fire.
Wouldn't she still be
The scanner has picked up a
the same
target.
distance?
Go to the dig site.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
No, there's no way. You're not, you could no. You couldn't possibly be talking about like moving. Also, if you were gonna move, then why wouldn't you move a hell of a lot closer to the to where you're
Need
working?
another power cell for the excavator.
Like why move somewhere that's an hour away from the job if you're gonna be moving at all, right? Also, yeah, moving in with your sister sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. If that's what you're talking about. Like, I don't even have a sister, and that sounds awful. Oh, okay, okay.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Oh, especially when you're talking about, like, boyfriend issues and all that. Oh, dude. Oh, boy.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I mean, I have a stepsister, and yeah, that would be nightmares of biblical proportions, because
Excavator has lost
some of the
power.
shit that she went through is outrageously crazy. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like, but does she not like drive? Like, what do you? It's like, no,
Need
you
another
go out
cell.
and go do that then, like, not with us. Sounds very odd.
has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Oh no. It's like that, huh? So someone's got to like drop her off or like take her over there kind of thing. Dude, I had a buddy that was like that, and he joined the army. He was in the army for like 2 years, and the army was like, "No, you need a driver's license." He was a mechanic on the trucks, the army trucks. And they're like, "Dude, how are you working on these trucks? Like, and you can't move them, you can't drive them." It's like, "No, you need to go get a license." He didn't get his license till he was 24, and I was like, "What the hell? Like, how do you live in California, especially without a driver's license?" But yeah, he just didn't want it, and then he still didn't get it, and then they made him do it, and then he had to do his test in Alaska, which is 10 times crazier because it's all icy, you know, cold and icy. It's like, oh man. It's like you could have done it in California.
Excavation complete.
Yeah, it's different if you're like in cities where you can like, yeah, walk or, you know, there's some kind of public transportation, but where I was at, I mean, there is none. So it's like, he literally walked to work. Like he was doing like, he was a personal trainer for a while after he got out of the army because he thought he was Mr. Fitness and all that, and then found out that personal fitness stuff is basically a scam.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and
Yeah, and you
protected
don't
from
really
enemy
make money off
fire.
doing that.
An artifact has been located. Proceed
Yeah, if we
to
were
dig
like in
site.
LA, it probably wouldn't be a problem. Oh, it's non-existent. But that was like one of the big fights between Uber and Lyft and the taxis, because taxis are outrageously expensive, and then you can come in with Uber and Lyft, and it's like you're only going, 20 miles, and it's a tenth of the price.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to
Oh,
find out what's
man.
inside.
I don't, man, that sounds crazy. Yeah, it sounds like she needs to get her priorities straight. But the other thing, the whole thing would be like, dude, if you're like that obsessed with him, why don't you get a license, and then you don't have to have somebody shuttle you all over the place, you know? Also, how old is her boyfriend? He doesn't have a license and can't, be the one schlepping all over the place?
Look what we just uncovered.
Oh, look at that. Hero Prime Systems. Yeah, I mean, if she's 18, I imagine he's got to be somewhere around that same age. Like, what the hell, man? Oh, so it's perhaps a temporary issue, hopefully. I'll tell you what, Bam, if you learn how to work on your truck and you get sick of it, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna fix your damn truck. So I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. Yeah, so I could totally see where that dynamic would come in, that it's like, oh, well, she wants to go see her boyfriend, so you gotta go take her. And you're like, dude, I'm not gonna go take her. And we're like, well, then you don't want your dad to go take her because, of his back and everything, and time and everything. You're like, ugh,
Work has just been rewarded.
pain. Pain in the butt. You get her a pack of bus passes. Also, that's pretty far too. Like, have a boyfriend that's like 3 hours away or hours away. Like, oof, it's pretty rough.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Yeah. And then you get into the whole thing of like, well, I'm gonna drive that far, like, but it's like, oh, you ain't spending the night over there. Better get your ass back here. Not a great situation.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Guess it depends on how strict your parents are, but you know, that kind of thing.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Found a couple of credits down there. Hey, I'll take a Forma. Oh, we got a bonus relic. Sweet. You staying? We going. We staying? We going. Why not? T9 exceptional crew. Oh, to the max. Oh, that's rough then. That is definitely definitely got to be rough. Hey, I lift T9. Look at that. What? Oh no. That's ugh. That's a rough situation. Wait, you're talking about high school? Or like college? It's like regular high school, you'd graduate 17, 18. Depending on when your birthday was. High school. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure your parents are not happy about that. Seems pretty young to be doing that. Wait, am I tripping? Where's the... Huh? Yeah. I could only imagine.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Oh, I was gonna say, where are the other? Dead.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
That's pretty rough. Yeah, it's like, at least if she completed high school, then there's some part of like the, you know, where it's like, all right, well, yeah, college isn't it for everybody or whatever, but like still, it's like, dude, moving in with like a boyfriend or girlfriend at 18, that's pretty rough. That's pretty young, and especially if things like don't work out, then you're like in a terrible situation where you're living with a person, and you're like, that's not good. That's not good.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
All right. Oh, I didn't look at my weapons. 34 and 30? Is that with a bonus? Oh, okay. These guys are bouncing. Alright, good enough. Oh, that guy really blew up. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a rough prospect because you're pretty young to do that, unless you got like buddies to like share an apartment or something like that with, or find roommates or what have you. That way, it's not like crazy expensive. I mean, in California, it's practically impossible. And where I moved from is especially impossible, like, because a one-bedroom apartment's like $1,800 a month, like 18 to like 2,400. Oh, that's pretty cool. How old's your cousin? Hopefully a little bit older. Oh, so it's gonna be a while then. A couple of years at least. Yeah, because I mean, you can't even probably rent an apartment until you're 18. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least that way, you have somebody that's uh, more on the same page. All right, form a pack. I think about it. I don't know what I'm putting on this thing. What am I putting on this thing? Oh, we could do that. I wouldn't be able to level it up though. Do like cryo rounds.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
I don't even have vigilant armorants on it.
Me
All right, so then
too.
then we'll do that. Don't have enough. Okay, I'll have to wait until that level's back up. And then this one. Yeah, we want that lethal torrent. Oh, I already have lethal torrent on here. Shoot. Okay. All right. We'll use it for something else. Let's do. Oh, can I use that? What was that fire one? That was pretty good. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Lowers the damage for some status chance, but then I can add. If I can find it, what's it called? Do I not have the 60/60 fire thing? No, crap. Maybe I don't. All right. Well, there goes that idea. Ah, charge. Oh, it's super chill. Um, like today and tomorrow I'm working the afternoon shift, which is okay. It's kind of busy, so it makes the time go by kind of fast. But the night shift is like practically dead. So since I'm only doing that once a week, and I'm taking this class, most of the time I've just been doing homework at work, which is pretty sweet, I gotta say. All right, that'll do. Yeah, so next at the end of the month, if I transfer to full-time graveyard. So different states have different requirements. I work directly for an HOA, so I'm not technically a security guard. Like I'm just a civilian dude that just happens to like hit a button to let people in. A lot of places that require like security is it requires a guard card, and a guard card basically just means like you take a little test, you get fingerprinted, There's like a little class you have to take. It's really not that big of a deal. Um, Most places, like it's just something you like pay for. You sit through a class. When you take the test, like you pretty much can't fail it. It like you take the test and then like you go over the answers to and then change them to make sure everybody gets 100% kind of thing, so everybody like understands what the rules are. Um, it's really yeah, it's really not hard to get. Anywhere that's like if you have like any gun stores or anything like that, especially with a shooting range, most of them offer guard card training. Um, and then you want to look at like the companies to see if the company has posts that are at like gated communities. Because some places do like patrol routes, some of them do like weird like strip malls and stuff like that. So you kind of want to like, um, if there's any gated communities like near your area, like go up and see what company works there, like what patch they have on their shoulder. Like ask the guy at the guard shack, like, hey, what company do you work for? And that would be a good way to like find a position like that. Um, yeah, and I wouldn't like expect to be able to like do homework at work if you're working like a day shift or a swing shift. Like 99% of the time, that's when it's going to be busy. It just so happens to be that the jobs that I took were like overnight shifts, usually like either 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. or like somewhere between there, 11 to 7, midnight to 8. Um, yeah, and then the other thing is like you don't want to like try well unless you want to be like a police officer, which it's debatable whether working security is actually helpful for that. Um, but yeah, you don't want to plan on being there like too long. Just do it throughout school, and then I don't know. That dude's been like chilling outside for a while, like or with the other cats. Like he's actually been lounging. He wants to buy that crack ribbon. I'm using it, dude. I was gonna use it. Sorry, it's no longer for sale. I'm gonna use it. No, I'm not gonna use it. Go back to my list here. Profile. Oh, what's my cat? Yeah, actually, you know what? I haven't like that cat has not. My cat has not been chilling very often. It's probably because I like don't sit there and like have him cook with me. I'm only selling it for 50. Think it's worth more than that? Probably not. Mm, yeah, I might be able to charge a little bit more, but oh my god, what is my cat doing? Holy shit! Dude, oh my god. You see his neck snap around? What the hell? That is super creepy. Sorry, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, I was saying about the graveyard shift that like you want to check to see like um if you wanted to like use it to do homework at work kind of thing, um what companies are working at guard shacks, so you have that opportunity where at night it's gonna be super slow. Oh, that's freaking me out, man. He's got like no bones in his neck. You okay, dude? You okay? Man, I'm glad you noticed that. That is creepy as hell. Wait, what if I go like farther over? Oh yeah, that makes it like he's like part owl. He like look 360. All right, all right. I'm gonna go sell this ribbon. Yeah, basically, I was just saying that different security companies have different contracts or they do different things. So some of them have patrol routes, some of them have like walking routes. So you definitely want to find the one that's gonna like have the positions that you're looking for. So if there's gated communities around your area, like just go there one day and just ask the security guard that's working there like what company they work for. That way you can like call them and say, "Hey, do you have a position, a night position that might be available?" But if the time comes, you need help narrowing it down or you have questions about that, I can definitely help. I mean, it's not that big of a deal for working security. But it doesn't hurt. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, and especially at night too. So, sometimes, depending on the security company too, like the place that I work at, they have two people that work in the day and the afternoon, because it's kind of busy and they switch off. Where at night there's only one person. So, like at my work, they don't let just anybody work it. Um, they just don't want any like, oh crap. Oh, never mind. I was like, did I sell the wrong thing? Nope, that was right. Okay. Yeah, so they don't let just anybody work it on like by themselves like that because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So if something happens, they want to make sure that like they don't have somebody that's they're gonna come in the morning and find a unconscious body in the guard jack. Yeah, that probably could have I could have rolled that. That probably could have been worth quite a bit more, but whatever, it's fine. That's fine. I need to get rid of these ribbons anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, yeah, it may not be a bad idea, especially if you're working with school. Like, it's a great place to do it, especially if there's internet at that guard check, where you can like go online, do classes. I mean, I worked that night shift for like, God, I must have been at least 4 or 5 years. Got a lot of homework done during that time. Yeah, yeah, and I mean, most of the time they don't pay that well. It's usually like minimum wage. Um, depending if you're working for a security company, it's gonna be like minimum wage. If you can find an HOA, sometimes they pay a little bit more, just because they don't have the overhead of paying a security company. Those are going to be a little bit harder to find. But like I said, if you go to the guard shack, like if you go to like a gated community and go to the guard shack and say, "Who do you work for?" and if they say like, "Oh, well, I work directly for the HOA," boom, call their HOA and be like, "How do I apply? Got to live in the area, interested, bada boom." But it's a good first job and it's a good last job, but it's not good for much in between. So I wouldn't try to make a career out of it. I would just use it for school, and then once you find out what you want to do, then you want to transition to do that to get the experience in it. That's kind of the advice I give you there. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, there probably is some kind of You might have to be 18 to get a guard card. No, you do. You do have to be 18 to get a guard card. Yeah, I do remember. I do remember that because I was working. I was working at an after-school club at the time. Oh, this guy
Ordis
wants to
is
buy a
half.
freaking crack
Angry?
ribbon.
I may require maintenance after all.
Wait, want to buy boar ribbon? Wait a second. Wait a second. Do I have? I have 2 boar ribbons. Crit chance, crit damage, toxin. Crit. I have crit chance and damage, or multi-shot and damage. Wait, that's the same dude. That's literally the same guy. Wait, so did he find that on the market? Oh, if it had negative impact or recoil. Well, you can't win them all. Well, I can't change the ribbon. It is what it is, buddy. I'm not gonna roll him just for him. Miwan ribbon. Oh, about Miwan. Yeah, I mean, what does he like expect that I'm gonna roll it like 1,000 times? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Bam, I'm probably gonna get going. It's getting kind of late, and like I said, I got work in the afternoon tomorrow. So, if I don't see you, you have a great rest of your night. I'm probably gonna send you guys over to probably to Spendex because we haven't rated him recently. Though Z is on. But we did rate him last time, so we got to share the love. But but he wants like the same roll with a negative stat. This might be a good one to roll. I mean, he's got damage and crit chance on it though. With minus status chance, maybe I could get something like that. No. Oh no. That doesn't sound good at all. Not just stubbed it, like actually broke it. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's definitely something you need to take care of. Yeah, I would not want you to hang around uh, in severe pain. That's actually not bad. Oh man. Yeah, definitely take care of that, Bam. Yeah, or not. That's fine. Like I said, like I'll probably be taking off here in a minute anyway. So, yeah, definitely handle that. Damn, that's actually not bad. It's not better than this though. I mean, I feel like it's even worth rolling this one. This one's freaking bomb. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm really willing to roll that one.
All mods accounted for, operator. I have not taken any.
Yeah, see, if I were him, I would take like this one and try to roll it. But I'm gonna be buying ribbons to roll them back with ice pack. Well, man, if it gets like black and blue and swells like crazy, then it's definitely broken. Yeah, hopefully just like stubbed it real bad or something and it's not actually broken. Yeah. Well, you'll find out by the morning. Right, right. I don't know. I don't. It's so tempting to do something like that, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's almost tempting to buy these and roll them to see if I can get, something worth selling more for. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, really? Oh, that's rough. Or you get mad and beat up a wall or something, or oh, can I not change the? No, I guess I can't. Oh, really? And just for the force of the ball, like stopping balls, it was enough to like impact your bones enough. That's pretty crazy, actually. Then again, when you're talking about like people that actually play like the sport, like for real, yeah, I could imagine they're probably kicking with like some significant force. Ah, yeah, that's probably a little bit less protection. Right, right. Hmm. Pinnacle equilibriums. Okay, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna get some sleep and try not to break some bones while I'm there. I'll probably be dreaming about breaking stuff now. But yeah, Bam, I really hope that yeah, hopefully you just stubbed it and it's not like too big of a deal. And right. And Boostap, you have a great rest of your night. And thank you everybody for joining me. If you guys haven't joined the giveaway, it's exclamation point ticket. I'm gonna send you guys over to yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Spandex, and we're gonna say hi to him for just a minute. And yeah, I'm gonna get some rest, and then we'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll get back a little bit earlier. Um, yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night, and yeah, we'll see you next time.